Good afternoon. I just wanted to create this video to go over a few things after this first week of the semester. I had sent out an announcement prior to the semester asking all of you to send me an email or a message through Canvas letting me know what your intentions are for the semester. There are a couple different options on how to proceed with um, this course. One being that you are completing CPT, um, that is curricular practical training, which you would have completed or at least started your CPT prior to starting this course. So you've already talked to the employer, you've talked to the Career Center, and you're already engaging in activities and training with said employer. So let me know if you're doing that. Some of you may also already be working in a healthcare field, and that is fine as well. That will also count towards the completion and progression of this course. So if you are already working in a healthcare related field, let me know because we can also use that experience towards the progression in this course, and I will let you know more information about that. It's a case-by-case scenario, so we need to discuss that, but I need to know what you're doing. For those of you that are not currently working in a healthcare field or you're not completing CPT, then you need to let me know so that I can assign a project. And what the project will entail, it will actually be group projects. So I'm waiting on about half of the class to let me know what's going on. That's why I know projects have been assigned. So if you're wondering why I haven't reached out to you regarding a project, it's because I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for about half of you to let me know what it is you're doing. So it's very important that you do let me know because I can't assign a project until I know who needs one. So with that being said, I have had some questions about what needs to be done depending on what category you fall in. So what I've done is I've opened up our course, our HINF 690 PPE, and I'm going to go through a little bit. The modules, every module is important for everyone except for the last couple of modules. They will only be pertinent depending on what category you fall in. So always start with start here. Welcome to the course overview. You'll want to go through all of that. So start there if you haven't already. And then you're going to go through each one. And then when you come to the instructional packet, make sure you read that regardless of what it is you're doing this semester. So read through the instructional packet. Everyone must read this confidentiality statement, and I will open it up to show you what it looks like. So you're going to read this confidentiality statement, and you're going to fill in your name. And once you've read it and you understand everything that's on here, you're going to sign it and date it. That is for everyone, regardless of if you're working, if you're in CPT, or if you're going to do a project. Everybody needs to complete this confidentiality statement. Once you've done that and you've saved it, you will then upload it under the confidentiality statement submission. So upload it and then submit the assignment. Okay, that has to be completed by every student in this course. So if you have questions about that, please let me know. Okay, now to get back to the modules. All right, so after the confidentiality statement, you'll notice here that it says activity logs to be completed by all students. Okay, it does give instructions. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial with the activity logs. So when you open up each activity log, it's going to give you some general information. Really, for everybody, I need basically your name. The professional practice site is only required if you are in CPT or if you're working in a healthcare organization. Okay, the site supervisor, that is not necessary. If you're working and you're not able to get your manager or your supervisor's signature, it's okay. It is not a required signature that I need. It's fine. The most important is that I need I need the information that you're logging, that you're doing something. You need to log what it is you're doing for the week. So for example, if you're training at your site, just put the date, you'll write the date or type the date in, what time you started, what time you ended, a description of what you did for that day, and how many hours it was. If it was an 8-hour day, that's fine. So you're going to do that for the entire week, and then you're going to submit that activity log. Okay, so for each week, you're going to do that. Notice I only have 8 weeks. I only have 8 logs. This is a 16-week semester. Typically, we only had 8 weeks. I didn't add 16 weeks because the number of hours required did not increase. So we only need 8 activity logs. So if it takes you 2 weeks to turn an activity log in, that's fine. That's why I don't have the due date until August 27th. Okay, so they're due every couple of weeks. So make sure you submit those. Now, if you notice the next module, it says CPT or work experience. This is only to be completed. This whole module is only to be completed if you are working in CPT or if you are working with a healthcare facility. Okay, if you are working on the job. That module only applies to you. It does not apply to anybody that's working on a project that's assigned by me. Okay, you do not need to do anything in this if you're doing a project assigned by me. Project assigned by site. Not everybody that is doing CPT or is working in a healthcare facility will be assigned a project. But if you are, or if you're able to, work on a certain, maybe your boss is having you create a dashboard, or you're working on a special project with another coworker. If that is something you are doing, then that is what you will put in this, where it says project assigned by site. If I'm able to open it. Okay, and it's not allowing me to show you right now. Okay, bear with me for a moment. I'm going to try to open up another course. Let's see. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so a project assigned by a site. If you are doing a project that was assigned by your facility, this is what you would write about. You would write about the project that you did. If you're not assigned a project, then you don't need to complete this, okay? But this module is only for those students that are working in CPT or working with a healthcare facility. And you notice that the next module, which is not open yet because I have not assigned the project, I'm still waiting for everybody, but this will be only for module for group project students, okay? That will be that module only for them. It will not pertain to anybody doing CPT or working. So this will be opened up once I have those students assigned. And then the very last module is the final paper. This is to be completed by everybody, okay? This is your final reflection paper. So this will be assigned and completed by every student in the course. Let me go back to that. This last one is completed by all students. So regardless if you're doing CPT, you're working, or you're doing a group project, you will complete this final project reflection paper. The reason you can see this group project module is because I have it on my screen. I have not opened it in the course yet. I will open it once I have the group project assigned. So with that being said, please, if you have not reached out to me to let me know whether or not you are doing CPT, working, or you need a group project assigned, please do that as soon as possible so that I can get those assigned. We do have more time to complete it, but I don't want to wait too long because the semester will go fast. So get that information to me as soon as possible so that way we don't get far behind. If you have any questions, please reach out. You can email me You can set up a Zoom call with me, whatever works best. And hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks.